everyone, and welcome to another Topic Time Part 3 for the year 2024. Alongside with me is my co-host and my brother, Jay Aldrich. How you doing, Jay?
Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here.
And I'm just so proud to have you here. And with us also, of course, is my beautiful wife, Suzanne Fournier, and I love her, and we're hanging out today. I figured this was probably a good time to do this because, first of all, I apologize for the past two problems. You know my situation, so I'm going to try not to apologize anymore, but you know my situation.
Oh, you
Um,
you
as
almost
far
got
as
it.
my internet,
Stop apologizing.
almost. Well, I mean, we could have had two good topic
It's
times, and
not
then, of
your
course,
fault.
uh, I know. I
No.
know. Don't give me such a hard. I know. Don't give me such a hard time.
Oh no, that's
Jeez.
only for women.
Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Um. yeah. Sure. Um. Yeah. You're funny. Today is
Yeah, I am.
basically any. Yeah. Today is basically any open topic we want to choose from. Uh, the link is in the look for it. Um, you know, if PvP or any of our closest friends we know want to come up here and shoot the you know what, the sheep dip, as we like to say,
Yeah.
come on up and we'll try to get you in here and we'll try to talk to you. But you know my
We'll even
situation,
help you
so
with your
go from there
your
what you will.
lies.
Risk and see what
You just
happens.
have to do everything you say.
Mostly a one
Because we're never
sided
wrong.
conversation. Keep talking and nothing happens.
Remember that commercial? Um, Oh, what was the name of the commercial? He's going to give a stock tip to somebody, and everybody stops what they're doing to listen.
Yeah.
E.F.
So there's
Hutton or something.
yeah. Now there's just what Jay Aldrich said. Howdy, I'm just so proud to be here. Today I'm gonna try to catch up on the chat. Good luck with that link that I just sent
Gorilla says,
to my
"Hey,
brother. So and if Gorilla wants to join. Yeah, I know, I just saw hello, Gorilla. That was a good Resolute did. They're great cartoons. We watched the Adventures of Flash Gordon from 1982. They had a 20. I only saw the first four. This yeah, there's the link, Jay. And then Gorilla says, "Hey, hey, hey, Gorilla Man." Yeah, it's good to see you, Gorilla. We'll just keep it on this one
I'm
until
just
we go
saying, gray
start
bait,
getting more
gray
chats.
bait."
Great burp, great burp. Yeah, I remember Great Bape. That should be another suggestion for Resolute Journey there, Gorilla. Great Bape. What a great cartoon series that was. Huge big ape. Purple ape, by the way.
Exit stage
That's why they
right.
call him Great Ape. exactly. Exactly. Oh, okay. Well, we can hide that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we're caught up. Okay, so let's see. The last time we tried to talk, Daniel was here and he was trying to debate with Jay here about the pros and cons of the Warner Brothers and Paramount Pictures merger. Now, as far as I'm aware, they're still in the developing stages.
Actually, they put a
Now,
halt to it.
Oh, they did put a halt to it.
Well,
Oh,
it's not
okay.
stopped. It's just halted for just, like it's on yellow light at the traffic stop. Right now, they got a
So it's on
new
the.
bid with Skydance.
Oh, cool. Okay. So it's on a cautionary thing.
Right,
So like it's on hiatus
right.
temporarily.
Because right
Okay.
now, Warner Brothers
Here is.
is trying to buy something else.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hey, let's see what they do, right?
Yeah.
They got. Well, here it is. Here's what I'm taking from the merger so far. Warner Brothers is trying to accumulate a lot more capital investments. Skydance, a number of smaller independent studios, they're all trying to build themselves together themselves with Warner Brothers and or Paramount. Once they can see how
Um,
much capital and how much investors they can
Skydance
get
is trying
together
to
and
get
stock,
Paramount
that's
to
a move.
become a big something. But Warner
Exactly.
Brothers, if they keep on buying, they're gonna go into bankruptcy.
Yeah. Jay, do you have a good voice? I want you to, as I go through each one, you go ahead and read them, okay? You go ahead and read them today, because I don't know. I have
All right.
problems when I do that. So,
Suzanne says, "Gorilla, hello.
that,
Mikey, hello. Jay, hello."
yeah.
Hakeem says, "Hello,
Jay,
Mikey,
hello.
Jay, Gorilla, and Suzanne." Hand pink waving. Suzanne says, "Hope you and your lovely wife Suzanne are doing well." Huh?
Aw.
And Hakeem says, "Hello." Why would Suzanne say that? Your lovely wife Suzanne. Oh, is Hakeem's wife named Suzanne?
No, no,
Uh,
no. We're talking about Suzanne Eckstein, and Suzanne Eckstein is her own. She's over there in, I believe, in Britain. I think.
oh, I thought
Yeah,
that was
somewhere in
your
Britain.
Suzanne. Okay.
Oh
Gorilla
no, no,
says,
no,
"Hey,
no.
Suzanne," and "Hey, Hakeem." And I hope I'm
Okay.
not butchering people's names.
No, that's why I'm having to read him today.
Well, I don't know if that is how he pronounces his name, Hakeem. Hey, Mikey, did you
Yeah,
catch
it's
the new
Hakeem.
disclaimer video last night?
Disclaimer video. Um, no, I don't believe I did. I went I went to bed very late last night, but I wasn't on YouTube for very long.
Mm.
So
You didn't tell me you were
maybe you
going
can tell
on.
us about it. Well, I did. I sent a message to you on Facebook
I didn't see it.
in the messenger. I said I would go on in a few minutes. You into one? Did you?
Nope. It didn't come to me. Suzanne
It did. Okay.
Eckstein, says, "Mikey wife is a Suzanne. I hope she is doing well."
Eckstein. Yeah.
And she says, "Gorilla, where can I find that video?" Gorilla says, "Check out the beginning
Yes.
of the Walton stream. It will make you laugh." What? One of them died?
Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to catch up. You
Good
know
night,
me.
Mary Beth. Good night, so and so. Good night, so and so. Good night, Jim Bob. Good night, Mom. Good night, Paul. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Grandpa, wherever you are. Good night, Jason. Good night, John Boy. Let me out of this tower. I love that Animaniacs part. Good night, Wacko. Good night, Yago. Good night, Dot. Good night, John Boy. Let me out of this tower. Rose says, "Beginning of my streams." Do you mean beginning of my dreams? Sorry for the yawn. I've been up since 1 a.m.
It says
Oh, my Führer is back.
beginning of my stream.
A fearless leader has returned.
There's disclaimer video. So,
Gorilla says, "Give me a minute. I'll come up." Well, don't up, Chuck. Give Gorilla a few minutes and he'll swing on in. I think our fearless leader
okay.
is with us again. There he is.
Is
Gorilla says he'll be here in a minute.
I've died again.
My Lord, you're done
Okay.
more than Jesus did. And more than Lazarus. Jeez. That's a joke, people.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian. I'm allowed to say that. Like when I do Indian jokes, I can do that. I'm part Indian. You're not allowed to do it. You're not an Indian. One little, two little, three little Indians, four little, five little, six little Indians, seven little, eight little, nine little Indians. Boy, what a whole
I know
truckload.
behind. Yeah, I know I'm
How
behind.
much is
Okay,
that doggy in the window?
Jay?
Yes, I'm really quite hungry, you see. Is that a Pomeranian or a pit bull? A real Indian delicacy.
Hello,
Yum,
hello,
yum.
hello.
Love Williams and Reed. I give them all credit for their
I
song.
just lost Jay's voice.
Hello,
Ah,
Pinocchio. Oh,
hi.
oh, 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 oh.
Oh, Jay.
I'm here. I guess I gotta turn on my TV to find out if he's
If you see
listening
him,
to me.
or if he talks or anything.
Oh, I talk all the time. Nobody can get me to shut up.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, Hans.
Oh, down to one.
Uh,
Oh, okay. Let's see if we can get Gorilla in here.
hang on.
Come on, Gorilla. Hurry up, Gorilla. Oh. Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Yes,
You can? Yeah, I'm
yes.
coming.
Don't know why he can't hear me. I
6, but I'm not seeing him. He's trying to come up, and I'm not seeing him on here.
I'm right here.
There you go. Can you finally hear me?
I can hear you. I don't think the Grand Poobah can hear himself or see himself.
Yeah. No, it says no racism.
I can barely see my voice, so that's okay. Some thoughts inside.
You mean you can finally see and hear us? Holy sheep dip.
All right. You say no racism, but what about countryism? Nothing. Okay.
Countryism. You're talking about countryism. I'm in Canada, damn it. You want to start something? I'll go South Park on your butt. Just kidding. Just
The
kidding.
South will rise again.
No, what I was talking about here is oh, can't I share screens? Oh, share screen. There we go.
Yeah. Okay. See if you can put your voice. Are you able to put up your? I love your awesomeness. Stop it.
All right. I shared a thing here
on stream. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hold on.
All right. So this is what my new disclaimer is.
Gorilla.
Oh.
Okay.
Tell me when to hit play. All right, I've hit play.
Okay.
Vasalute, this is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
This is true.
This is true.
Oh man, I gotta go. I have to go back. I have to go back and clip out about 5 or 6 segments on last night's stream. Oh man, it was so bad last night.
Why was funny.
It bad?
No, I do remember that. No.
Which one?
At Gorilla, I do remember that disclaimer now.
Yeah.
No,
well, we made a joke like I made a comment.
Yeah. So now, did Troy loan that to you? Did Troy loan that to you, or
no? He made it for he made it for me.
Oh, okay. He made it for you. Last Call guy.
That's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that way he gets. Cool. He's Troy Pacelli with Last Call because his channel's Last Call with Troy Pacelli. Then he just made that. He made that real quick for me because he has disclaimers like that. I just asked him real nicely.
Yeah, while I was kind of out of the loop there for a few seconds or minutes, Jay, was there any more in the chat? Let's give me a minute. I'll come up. Is that the last one?
That's it.
It is? That's it. Okay. Awesome.
Last one was Gorilla Random Thoughts. Give me a minute. I'll come up.
Awesome. Okay, then we're caught up. Cool. So now let me ask you, Gorilla, what's your take on this whole and Paramount Pictures merger thing? Do you like it? Do you not like it? You can tell me or tell us. Let us know what you think.
What? Where'd he go?
Whoa.
Did you
I
just
lost
knock
the
him
weight.
out
He
with
came
the
back.
9,
No,
10,
I
10?
did not.
No, I lost.
I,
No,
I didn't
no,
knock
I
him
plugged
out.
my
I didn't
mouse
knock him
back
out.
in. I had plugged my
He's
internet
back.
to plug my mouse back in. Now, what was your question, Mikey?
Oh, okay. No, I asked you what you thought about the Warner Brothers and Paramount Pictures merger or upcoming. Well, right now, according to Jay, it's on a yellow alert, so it's
Well,
on
not from
hiatus,
me.
basically.
From a YouTube
Okay.
channel that has been getting almost everything right when they report it. They have insider information. So
Oh,
Well,
good, good.
don't
Okay.
shoot the messenger.
Mikey, you told me I'm not allowed to swear.
Well, sheep
I
did.
don't want. I don't want.
Okay.
I don't.
Sheep dip
I don't
is
want to.
Sheep dip
Okay.
is the S word. Dang is the D word.
okay. Sheep dip is
Instead
same
of
as
GD,
the
we
SHI
say
word. So if you
Ramaswamy.
say pointers on there.
Hey, frack 'em because
Frack is good because Battlestar Galactica gave us that one.
all right, my tongue's really hurting right now, but frack 'em because
And if
I
you
do
have
not
to say
want to
the MF word, it's Mother Smurfer.
because right now I got Warner Bros. Down to a T when I'm fighting a copyright dispute every week with them. So I got down to the T where they release it after 4 hours. They merge with Paramount. They're just gonna let it sit for 30 days.
Mm. I heard that Skydance is talking, has entered a bid.
So the damn Chinese are gonna own it.
I don't know if Skydance is part of Chinese or not. I looked it up and it looked like a white man.
Well, I look white, but I'm Native American. My kid looks white, and he's a quarter Asian.
Oh, about another round.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm part Native American. I look more Irish than Native American, but my daddy, you could tell he was Indian. You could definitely tell his sister was Indian. She had more red face than my daddy.
Okay, it says that its headquarters is in Santa Monica. But I swear there was a Chinese Skydance too, the one that owns TikTok.
I thought TikTok on TikTok. I'm confused.
No, it's just an app under like YouTube's under Google. It's just under another affiliate.
That was a bad thing when they did that. YouTube was okay when the people owned it, not you know who.
Yeah, but you don't make money off YouTube doesn't make money. They're subsidized by YouTube or by Google.
But this by Google, right? Google and YouTube work together. They work in tandem, right, Gorilla? They work in tandem. So if you're abusing any policies on YouTube, yeah, they do own it. But if you're abusing any policies on YouTube, Google knows about it. Google has your account. It's tied into it.
Yeah,
it's all linked together.
They don't fairly enforce the rules. They don't fairly enforce the rules.
They're two-faced.
How did you get? How do you get to where you can make money off of YouTube? How many subscribers do you have to have?
500 subs, 3 public uploads every 90 days, and then you also have to have 3,000 watch hours there, and you can get super chats and memberships. But if you want to get ad revenue, then it's 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours, or 10 million shorts views.
Well, can't you just can't someone who is a little channel like Mikey, can't they put a PayPal thing or something?
Oh yeah, you have to put it in the description or in the chat there. You can put his
That
PayPal
way
or
you get
Stream Elements.
money to get you a better internet or computer, whatever, Mikey.
Well, that's
Hello?
so funny. Good. Yes, I wouldn't mind getting some monetization my way. Is that my problem is my membership, my subs are at
Mm. 119 or something like that, yeah. It's at, it's at, it's at 119 subscribers right now. You keep making that face and it's gonna freeze. Your face is gonna freeze up like that. I used to love that. My mother used to say, if you keep making that face, it's gonna freeze up like that. It's a Southern thing. Made a video about that. That dude made a ridiculous face and he said, it froze up. No, you better stop making that face, it'll freeze. Yes, R2. I love my brother.
It froze up.
They got a lot of snow up there. In the winter, it's probably bad for his internet. Now, sometime in
his snow up there won't affect his internet because it's all satellite.
Well, that's what I mean. Maybe the wind blowing and everything in the winter affects it. Maybe spring, summer, and fall it'll be better.
I don't know.
I wish
all our snow is melting.
I wish that his company would put up a tower so he could get better internet. I'm trying to convince him to move down my area. That way he'll have perfect internet. Mm-hmm. He almost, the way he sounds like that, what was that robot?
R2D2?
No.
C-3PO?
Listen to him when he comes back and maybe he'll flick your memory.
What franchise? What franchise are you thinking?
I can't remember. It was,
Oh, I gotta mute for a second here.
I can't remember. I have problems with my memory. Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street. It's Super 8 Motel. I've been so lonely, baby. Oh. Well, my hands are shaking and my knees are weak.
Yeah.
I can't seem to stand on 2 feet. There we go.
Anything go?
Yeah, I'm getting my hamburger on the way. Making me some good old chili tonight.
I can make you a good bean dish that's almost like chili. It's the bomb. I wish I could get some and make it.
Wait, bean dish. That almost implies there's no meat in it.
Oh yes, there's hamburger meat. Hamburger meat, 6 cans of showboat pork and beans, Worcestershire sauce, a little ketchup, Rotel tomatoes, um, canned sliced mushrooms. You dump out the juice from them, and then you saute some green bell pepper and green onion and regular onion, and
Oh,
add a little bit of lemon juice and French's mustard to it. It gives it a sweet and sour taste,
yeah.
and then reduce it. Put it in the dish in a Dutch oven. What we call a Dutch oven pot. It's a 4-quart thing, and you put it in the oven and at 350 degrees, and within 30 minutes, it's maybe 40 minutes, it's done. Also put some pepper. I don't use salt. I use meat tenderized and seasoning instead of salt. It's better for you, and it tastes great. And then a little Tony's chasserie, a little onion powder, and a little garlic. It's so good.
All right, I can already tell you I can't eat it. I won't eat it.
Why? Why?
Well, I can't eat onions at all there. I'll be praying to the porcelain god,
Okay,
or I'll be sitting on the porcelain god there.
Take out the onion and the green onion.
Yeah, and I absolutely despise mushrooms.
Take out the mushrooms.
I'm not a big fan of mushrooms.
See, this recipe is adaptive. Make it how you can eat it. But basically, keep the Worcestershire sauce, because that's the main ingredient. I use almost a small full bottle of it, because I love Worcestershire sauce. When I make it, I make enough for an 8-quart Tupperware container full, and take it to my church. I never, ever bring any of it back because it's gone. Same thing with anything I cook for my church. Spaghetti, my roast beef, anything. It's all gone. They love my cooking.
Okay.
Are you having a heart attack, Mikey?
Medic! Medic! Medic!
Scared the hell out of me. Or is he doing that? What is it? That superhero thing? Power Ranger Zeo thing. Moon. All right. His wife says, "You two are making me hungry," and LOL on your heart attack stream.
Well, hey, you know the red Power Ranger, he goes, red power. The green the Power Ranger goes, green power. The yellow one goes, yellow power. Then the white one goes, well, this is awkward.
Yeah. Zeo Ranger 1, red. Or 5, whatever. I liked the Power Rangers when I was growing up. Well, I was in my 20s when it came out, but I was still kind of like a kid then. But I just lost. I lost all of it when they went to Disney or whatever.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't know what it's on now.
I can send you a link. Which Power Rangers are you looking for? Because I'm pretty sure there's a couple.
The new ones.
Okay.
I don't know what. I don't know what.
No, the first original.
He finally got out of his stroke. Okay.
I'm out of the stroke.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, I can get you the new one, the 2023, the 2017 one, and 1997 one.
What stream is it on? I can look it up myself.
Look, movie2.t here.
Oh, I got you. I understand. Okay.
Movie 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Hakeem says, I
L.
I?
I?
or L?
L?
Everybody's trying to have a stroke.
I?
Mikey's doing his impression of Tommy the Red Ranger of Zero. The what was it called? The Zeo Ranger Red 1.
Zeo Rangers. Yeah.
That one I didn't like.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
I didn't like the where they went into Turbo. I liked the original.
And
I wasn't really a Tommy fan. I hated it when Jason lost the leadership. Hakeem says LMFAO, and he says, "You guys made my day."
That's laughing my
Now I'm caught up.
Oh, okay. You guys made my day. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hakeem. I told you, man. Yeah. I told you guys, when we get me and Jay and Gorilla up here, we're hilarious. You guys will be laughing at this stream till the cows come home.
Just don't drink when we're talking. You may come out with a great one-liner, and whatever you're drinking may shoot out of your nose.
Oh, come on. You're ruining my fun on this one here. No, I can't. No, he says no foul language or racism, so I'm not gonna be that funny.
I already told you the guidelines. You can swear, just a healthy swear. Nothing that God will come back at you and say,
girl.
You shouldn't have said that.
Hey, I think my foul language would be the worst thing. Is the least thing he'll worry about.
Probably.
I'm gonna have to take him to church.
Hey, Jay, did I tell you what happened last night? Last night, Gorilla was doing his Walton stream, the ghost story. I just want to tell this before I go out. Again, my connection. No, I'm just gonna be gone. But anyway, with the ghost story, what happened real quick was I was eating cinnamon toast, right? I had some cinnamon on a toast, and PvP and me and Gorilla and Resolute Germ, we were all talking about people dying, and we were saying, and I put up a thing where it said, "Good night, John Boy. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Ghost Spirit." and then we said, "Good night, Grandma. Good night, Grandpa. Good night, Wacko. Good night,
Yakko. Good night, Dot. Get me out of this tower.
Get me out of this home." Yeah. Then there was the part where we said Grandma and Grandpa were having their night activities, and I said a comment where saying, "Grandpa, stop sleeping," and there was another thing where Olivia and John were in the bedroom, and she said, "Watch where you put that rod, John."
Wrong hole.
Suzanne, you're gonna have to dunk him again.
Hey, no, my favorite one was where they were sneaking out to the bar to the Ouija board there, and I was like, "There's no way they'd be able to sneak out of the house because every thump they'd be hearing, especially since they just went to bed." And Jerm said, "Oh, they were running cover for him." I was like, "Oh yeah." So while they're sneaking out, they're going, "Oh John, oh Zeb, oh Zeb, oh Zeb."
Oh my God, I lost it.
The dead men for them don't know what they do.
Hey, there you go, Jay. That image is gonna be stuck in your head all day.
PvP.
When I grew up, when I was growing up, in my hometown, it was either you sat down and watched the Waltons and Little House on the frickin' Prairie, or you go to bed. I went to bed. I couldn't stand either one of the shows.
Hey, you know that Little House on the Prairie? I'm actually 10 miles from the town that's named after Laura Ingalls there. I'm actually very close to the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum.
Nice.
I don't mean to be mean or sarcastic. I grew up having to sometimes be forced to watch the show and literally want to claw my eyes out because I couldn't stand the show.
What do you mean? I couldn't stand the characters.
You couldn't stand your therapist?
Let's be fair. No, I said I couldn't stand the characters.
That's what I mean. I couldn't stand the show, the characters, anything. Almost every show was at the end, everything was okay. We defeated the monster or whatever. Everything was okay. In drama, there are some times where someone dies or something. It doesn't always end in a happy ending.
Okay, this is this is what I remember of those endings where the kids were rolling down the hill.
Even in Star Trek, a red shirt would die.
Yeah, we had a couple deaths in Waltons here.
Oh, we did? Was it multiple? You hearing? It sounds just like that robot I was trying to think of.
It sounds like someone's trying to tune a ukulele or a banjo.
Somebody's trying to tune him.
Yeah, he's trying to tune a banjo.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Fall, is that what you're saying? Or are you saying it's not my fault? Suzanne, it's not his fault. That's what he's saying. I love you, brother. Was it good for you?
Well, if there's someone else here, yeah.
Sounded like there was.
No, I'm here by myself. Except for the damn cats.
That's sad.
I suppose I could head down south there, but I'm out of gas. I'm waiting for my hamburger to get here.
Fur coat made from kittens around the world.
What are you, or what's her name? Grisella or whatever? Cruella or Cruella?
Cruella de Vil or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey, I can tell you something that you probably haven't heard. Do you know the difference between dogs and cats? Well, I'll tell you. A dog will look up at you with their little sad puppy eyes and say, "Oh, you pet me, you feed me, you put a roof over my head. You must be God." A cat will look up at you with their little kitten eyes and say, "Oh, you pet me, you feed me, you put a roof over my head. I must be God."
No, the cat will look up at you and go, "Feed me, peasant."
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He thinks he's God. He's in control of that house, not you.
Yeah. Here's one for you. How can you tell who loves you more, your dog or your wife?
I know. Put them both in the trunk and drive about 100 miles, and then open the trunk. Guess who will be happy to see you? The dog. The wife will be chasing you after you with the tire iron.
Yeah, no, it's like lock them both in the truck for an hour. When you open it to let them out, see who's happy to see you.
The dog. You need to refresh. Suzanne, if you can hear me, refresh.
Yeah, the old gifts back in the back of the head there ought to refresh him.
Oh, God. Mentos fresher, Mentos fresher, Mentos full of life. I love the old commercials that were funny. They were fun to watch.
Yeah.
Not these new ones. Yeah. I don't like them.
Like, think with your dipstick, Jimmy. Whack! Think with your dipstick, Jimmy. Whack! Oh, I remember the old Nokia commercials from like very, very late 90s to early 2000s there. The guys are sitting in the locker room comparing phones there. Then all of a sudden the guy's like, "Hell, well, my phone has anti-theft protection." He goes, "Yeah? He has what?" "Here, tries to grab my wallet." The guy reaches down, and the guy at point blank range whips the phone right at him and smacks him right down his head.
I'm talking about like old commercials. I don't know how old you are, but back in the 70s, Rosie, the quicker picker upper, and Mr. Whipple, please don't squeeze the Charmin. And Quickie, I think his name was Quickie, from Alka-Seltzer. Oh, that was a fun one.
Oh, yeah?
Those were good commercials. They brought back the old commercial of Pepto-Bismol, where they're singing, you know? That was a fun. They need to bring back the old commercials. I bet you they'd have a lot of sales if they brought back the old commercials. I like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Coca-Cola.
I don't drink Coca-Cola.
I now and then, but my to-go is Mountain Dew.
Well, according to Coca-Cola, I'm too white. I have to learn how to be less white.
Almost all the anyone that's in business that wants help with their business, they have to follow the SEG scale.
ESG.
ESG.
Yeah.
Let me text him. Refresh. Okay. I'll let him know to refresh. Arthur does not like me today. Me and my arthritis.
Oh, yeah, he's getting worse.
Yeah. Go off and come back in again. Who did what to who, and why wasn't I invited?
What?
That's what I do when I come into a party late or something. I go, all right, who did what to who, and why wasn't I invited?
Oh.
They love it. They laugh about it. I even do it in my church parties. All right, who did what to who, and why wasn't I invited? Jay, stop doing that. Nope. I've been called the church comedian, so I'm going to make them laugh, whether they want to or not. I'm hoping I can get back into church tomorrow. I haven't been able to do it because, one, the snow. Two, I can't walk on wet surfaces. My shoes just do not like wet surfaces. He is refreshing and can you let him back in? How? How?
I don't know. I have no powers on Restream here.
I don't know how.
Okay. I think I'm back. You guys back?
There you are.
I'm going to turn my camera off.
Hey, we can actually understand you now.
Are
You guys back? I'm back.
We love you. We love you.
Yay.
We love you. We love you. We've been entertaining the masses.
Well, I appreciate that.
I knew you were back when I heard Suzanne say, how?
Yeah.
Love you, girl.
Well, we love you too, Jay.
We were talking about old commercials and everything. Oh.
You may or may not have a strike on YouTube. It's yet to be determined.
Why?
It's a joke because he wasn't able to hear us at all there. So he told me we may or may have gotten you a strike. It's still to be determined.
Oh.
It's a joke.
I was fixing to write them a bad letter.
Yeah. Hey, Jay, can we see your Conway Twitty avatar? We'll just stick with our avatars for now, I guess. There we go. I like his avatar. Hey, Gorilla, what happened to yours? Is your avatar able to send it, or?
Oh,
I haven't seen.
Be glad you can see him. PvP, you can't see nothing except a black square on my phone, but you can't see anything on the TV.
Yeah, that's right. PvP's had a hard time trying to put his rock avatar up there, and we can hear him fine, right? I mean, when he comes on the panel, but then we can't see his whole avatar disappears.
I've never seen. Now, don't get mad at me, PvP. I love you, brother, but I've never heard him on YouTube when he wasn't drinking. I don't know what his real voice sounds like.
Who's been drinking?
Oh yeah, there you are, Gorilla! Yay!
We
got Gorilla's avatar working. Okay.
But if he's not been drinking, that's his normal voice. Wow, that's a great voice. Just walk in a room, sound like you're drinking. You haven't been drinking. I had a friend like that. He had a voice like he had been drinking, but he never touches the stuff. And man, that was a weird voice, but I liked it, because I liked him. Unfortunately, he didn't live past 18 years old.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair. He was totally disabled with full-blown cerebral palsy. But he was great to be around. He can make you laugh.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Gorilla. So now tell us about the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum. You ever been there
No,
yourself? Oh,
I
okay.
drove past it a few times.
Ah,
I
okay.
might go this summer.
You might get, yeah, they might trap you in the woods somewhere. You might not want to go in there. It's a backward
Oh,
pits might be running it by now.
I shared something on Facebook today, Mikey.
Man, I'm just saying. You may walk into a museum like that.
I shared
Unless
something
you
on
respect
Facebook
Laura
today.
Ingalls Wilder, you're not coming in.
Well, the problem is I don't even
Oh,
think I can make
okay.
a dirty joke with the Dingles stuff there.
Really? She was
Waltons,
a
it's
scary
easy to make
individual,
the
man.
jokes.
Oh yeah, it is.
I have some
I
breaking
wonder
news.
how John and Olivia were able to create so many children. Brother, go ahead, Jake.
I have breaking news. I found out and
He has
I shared it on Facebook for Conway Twitty fans. Our long struggle is over with. TBN, the Trinity Broadcasting
Breaking
Network
news from the
that
Brother J
owns
Network.
the old Twitty City, since the hurricane hit the mansion, they were going to demolish it. But now, because of Twitty fans' outcries, and the whole country was outcrying it against it, they are not going to demolish it. They are going to um, remodel it, restore it.
Rebuild it.
So thank God.
They're going. So they're going to rebuild him. They've
They're
got the
going to
technology.
repair the damage, and they're going to do some remodeling inside, and then they're going. Hopefully, we pray that they will reopen it for tourists.
Well, you know what? If they do a remodel, they should make it more interactive. You know, like
Well, we
how they
don't
can interact with Conway and
we
things.
don't want it to look modern. We want it to look just like he left it when he died.
Oh, okay. I guess he has a say in it still of how they want to remodel. Is that right? Still
No,
has a say in it.
we're hoping that they will leave it as is, just remodel it. Bring whatever's damaged, fix it. But they have also said when they get through with the remodeling, they would like to have some memorabilia of Conway's to put in the house. Maybe that means that they will open up the house again for tourism, because I would love to go see it. I've never seen it.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'd like to go see it myself. You know, one place that I've never been to, but actually Suzanne got to see, was Graceland. She'd
I
been to
knew you was going to
Graceland.
say Graceland.
I've been to Graceland.
Yeah. You have?
Yeah.
Well, what was that like for you?
I don't know. It's
Yeah,
like
what was
8.
that
I
like
was
for you,
like,
Gorilla?
are we done yet? Are we done yet? Are we done yet?
Yeah,
Now, don't be
I
cruel.
know how you feel. I wouldn't want to be there either.
I just don't be cruel.
I was 8.
Don't be cruel.
I was like 8, so.
Elvis.
Yeah, you were 8 years
if he
old.
had,
Okay, cool.
if he had a heart attack and he had one of them push things, the med alerts, he wouldn't just push the thing. He'd make a song out of it.
Yeah, you would. I
Well,
just
my
died on
hands
the
are
toilet.
shaking and my knees are weak. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. I'm having chest pains and I'm wild as a bug. I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, yeah, I can't get up. I love Williams and Reed. I give them all the credit. That's their song. I love it.
How about, how about, I just died on the toilet. My soul has no place to dwell. I guess I might as well just go down to hell.
Oh no, they even did a song like that. They did a song like that.
Really? Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even think of it right now. Hang on. Oh my Lord.
Oh, I love you guys. You're hilarious.
Since my baby left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's down at the end of Lonely Street. It's Super 8 Motel. I've been so lonely, baby.
The prostitute has entered the building.
Hey, I'm still outside.
I love that Sammy Kershaw song. I had it in my mind.
What's that?
Something romance. Oh God, dang it! Why can't I think of things? I have it in my head, and then all of a sudden, when I start talking, it just scrambles. Let me look it up. Sammy Kershaw. Discography. Singles. Let's see, where is it? Third Rate Romance. Third Rate Romance.
Third Rate Romance.
Yeah.
Bad song.
Oh yeah, the bad song. Okay.
Oh my God! There's already Wikipedia things coming up on Eagle Pass. They're calling it the standoff at Eagle Pass in the Battle of Eagle Pass, even though nothing's happened yet.
What are you talking about?
Down there in Texas, there's a big old. Each side's just screaming "F you" at each other right now.
Good. I hope we win, because that was a stupid ruling for the Supreme Court. Of course, we can't talk politics.
And there's a huge
says, what is
going.
this, Saturday afternoon? Howdy. And Gap After Dark says, hi, Mikey, Gorilla, Jay.
Hey, Gap, hey, Scurvy.
Why am I always the third wheel?
What are you talking about?
I'm always last. Third-rate romance, one-rate rendezvous. I'm fixing to have to charge my phone up. I might as well start it now. Lemon Pie says, "Hi, Jay. There, you're first." Keep dipping. I can't believe that dude. I think he only has. He's a one-hit wonder, or maybe I have to look. I don't think he's got a number one hit at all. Gap says, "What's going on?" Hakeem says, "Hey, Gap and Lemon." I mean, look, last time I looked, I don't think he had a number one hit. That would be bad because he was such a good performer. He's not dead. He's still performing. Let's see, Sammy Kershaw. Come on. Decider. Come on. Come on. Will you come on?
Oh, I'll be right back.
All right. Let's see. Hi, Moon Pie, Lemon says. Gab says, Daniel not here. No. We can't go into it live, but no, he's not. Lemon Pie says, hey, Gab, Mikey, Gorilla, Hakeem. Lemon says, hi, Moon Pie. Gab says, I just got through watching John Carpenter Vampires with James Wood. It was pretty good. Okay. If you say so. He had one number one hit with She Don't Know She's Beautiful. That is a great song. Yep, he's a one-hit wonder. I'm surprised because he had some great number one hits. Ooh. Gab says, I watch horror movies during the day. Okay. So how everybody been? Eight red flags for not moving to Louisiana. Spices, potholes, whatever has potholes, allergies, brutal summers. Every southern state has brutal summers. Culture shock. What? Hurricane season, every state has that. Flooding, every southern state has that. Only one major city. That's cool. We have Monroe. When I was growing up, Bastrop, a major city. Gab says, been a good day so far. How about you guys? Before Mikey said that he was coming on, and if I wanted to join him, of course I want to join him anytime. I was watching on YouTube the 1980 presidential election. The election results. Because I didn't get to sit up and watch it when I was 11 years old then. I had to go straight to bed at sometimes 7:30 to 8 o'clock at night to be able to get up at 6 o'clock or 6:30 in the morning and catch the bus to go to school. And we didn't even get there until like a few minutes right after the bell rang. And I missed the election returns, so I wanted to watch it. So I'll finish it when I get through here. Yesterday I went singing. At a retirement village, and man, that place was fancy as all get out. But they enjoyed us entertaining them. It felt good being back together again, us singing and playing together. Testing 1, 2, 3. We start bombing tomorrow.
Good. Which crapple are we bombing?
That was an old joke. Ronald Reagan didn't know he was live. He was at his ranch and he was fixing to go on radio, and he didn't know his mic was hot, and he said, "The bomber's about to drop the nukes on Russia in 10 minutes." And man, the Russians were going nuts. He had to apologize quick. Moon Pie says, "Hi, Lemon Pie." Gap says, "Glad you had fun, Jay."
And,
no, singing is not my last name. My last name is Aldridge, Aldridge.
Well, now you guys know. I'm sorry. You guys know that Moon Pie and Deja Vu's mom, of course, is my wife Suzanne. She's in the background trying to listen to us today because her husband keeps going in and out, and since she's hearing
that
you
sounds
guys,
like a
she's
personal
like, "Oh, cool."
problem.
Yeah.
Gap says, "How are you, Gorilla Mikey?"
I'm doing all right.
We're doing good, man.
No,
we're doing good. And Gap mentioned before that he watches horror films, and I was just reading over the messages, and he said he saw vampires.
I know your
with
last
John
name,
Carpenter
Jay. Gap says, "Well, I'm glad you do, brother." Moonpie says, "LOL." Gap says, "What's going in and out?" That's what I'd like to find out.
Hey, I got told I had to be polite on this. hey, Jay.
That's ahead of you.
Here's one. Here's one for you. A Romulan and a human were sitting there arguing about their cultures. Finally, a human says, "Well, I can walk into the president's office, pound on his desk, go, President Jiro, I don't like how you're running the Federation." And the Romulan goes, "I can do that too." He goes, "You can?" He goes, "Yeah, I can walk into the Praetor's office, pound his desk, go, Praetor Nero, I don't like how President Jericho is running the Federation."
Yeah. There was a Ronald Reagan joke about a Russian, a Chinese, and an American. I can't remember the joke now. Oh, God. The pizza's in the oven, Moon Pie says. "Well, dadgummit, everybody's eating pizza except me."
I'm not.
No, he's
my aide worker was eating pizza. Moon Pie's and Mikey's gonna be eating pizza, and I'm not.
Well, I can mail you the pizza I got in the freezer there, but if my damn hamburger doesn't get here soon, I'll be baking that pizza.
What you do, you trap the pizza delivery man or woman, and with an actual trap, and then do the pizza for free. you're not going to let him go. They'll pass and expire.
Oh, there was a TikTok. I know it was fake, but this woman ordered a pizza, and this pizza delivery guy comes in. She invites him in and just literally tears his clothes off, and they have romantic sex. I mean, she just pulls him away from the camera into the bedroom, and you hear him moaning and screaming. And when they get through, he comes back and he says, "That'll be $12.50." And she said, "But I already paid you and gave you a tip." And he gave her the pizza and said, "Okay," and walks out.
Been watching a little too much Pornhub?
No, I don't watch that. But when you touch something and you a video, I mean, when you click on a video and it gets interesting, you don't want to stop. But there are limits. I will cut off with foul language and horror. Oh God, I have this friend. I'm not going to mention her name on Facebook. She loves to post videos about snakes. I can't stand snakes or anything like that. Oh, God.
Snakes on a plane.
That's why I didn't go see that movie.
That's still a great movie. It's still a great movie, though. Samuel L. Jackson
That's
battling snakes
Star
on a
Wars
plane.
movie, the first one that came out in the 70s, the episode 4. When that thing came out of the water, I said, "Oh, my God."
You mean the thing out of the sewer?
What did throw me about horror was my sister was going to the theater. My mother was at work. My daddy was at work, and she had to tend to me, watch over me. And she said, "Well, can I take him to the movie?" And of course, mother told her yes, but nothing that will give him nightmares. Oh God. She took me to go see that movie about that evil puppet. I think it was called Magic. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was screaming my head off and everything. And that night, I kept waking up screaming, and that's the way it happened for like almost a week. And that did me for any horror for the rest of my life. I can't watch it.
Really? Yeah, I know you told me about that.
I tried again by watching Jaws. Same thing happened.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Can't do it.
What was your Gorilla? What was your scariest movie that you remember as a kid that you had nightmares from?
None.
Wow.
None? Wow. You're a brave soul then.
Well, we had basic cable. I didn't watch that much TV growing up.
Oh, wow, cool.
Yeah, we had basic until my daddy passed away. I think it was like 3 months, maybe 2 months after he died, that we got our first cable box, and we were able to get cable stations above channel 13. No. Yeah. We got like USA, CNN, ESPN. Gab says, "I had all that cable and satellite stuff a long time ago, but now I have an antenna and I get 65 channels and I use my internet to watch other movies and TV shows. Saves lots of time, lots of money." Whew. They're going to do it to me again.
He's just gonna have to read a lot.
Yeah, but Mikey, I gotta get going. We'll see you there. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Take care, buddy.
Oh yeah, sure, Gorilla. We'll see you tomorrow night, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Okay? Yep. I'll see you there tomorrow night.
Yeah, I can't do Return to the Lost World tonight. My co-host will be gone. There's some other stuff going on, so we're doing it next week.
Okay.
Alrighty. We'll see ya.
Take care.
Yeah, but we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah. All right, buddy. Take care.
Take
care, brother.
Gap says, read this. Jay, read this. Jay, I did. Jerk. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Love you. I had a girlfriend that I was watching Star Trek: The Next Generation.
There we go. And
she offered. She didn't like Star Trek, and she said, basically, she wanted me to be with her in an intimate way if I turned off the TV. I said, no, we can do that later. She got mad at me and left. Nobody gets in the way of my Star Trek or Conway Twitty. Shoot, are you crazy? Oh. Waiting for the Grand Poobah to come back. Gap says, what? Yep. Nothing gets in front of my Star Trek or Conway Twitty.
Back.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Gab says, what are you talking about, Jay? You just heard me. You just heard me. Gab. Yes, I heard you, Mikey.
Okay.
After these messages, we'll be right back. I used to love that. Time for timer. I wish Max would bring back the Super Friends. I finally get Max and they take it off. Dang it. I grew up watching every last episode of all them DC Super Friends. Of course, one of my favorites was the Challenge of the Super Friends with the Legion of Doom. And then the one with Firestorm. And then the next year or 2 years later was Firestorm and Cyborg with my favorite was the Superpowers team. The last one. That was good. And then finally we got the Justice League Unlimited. Loved it. Gab says you can receive YouTube messages from community. Also, you are allowed to send YouTube messages to other users. YouTube messages can be sent via another user's YouTube channel or from your personal YouTube box. Okay. I have got to cut my hair Monday. It is driving me nuts. It's too long. Okay. Well, You may have to refresh again. And then there was only one. The great star in the galaxy. What was he called? The great bird of the galaxy? Yeah. He had a great idea for a show. And then we found out later, at least I found out later, that Star Trek Next Generation was kind of like a reboot. But it wasn't really a reboot because they brought on, they mentioned the episode Where No Man Has Gone Before or something like that. No, it was the one where they caught the person in the shower. The Naked Time or Naked Now something. And thinking about all that, and I forgot where I was going. That's how I am. Oh, Gap says, Harold Lloyd Jenkins, better known by his stage name Conway Twitty, was an American singer and songwriter and initially a part of the 1950s rockabilly scene. Twitty was best known as a country singer, but at the age of 59, famed country star Conway Twitty dies, leaving a $15 million estate to his 4 children. And then their stepmother, like Cruella de Vil, she puts everything up for sale so she can get her dime. Yes, I wish he had left a will for her to be in it. She was controlling him with everything. Why didn't she get him to sign the will? Shoot. I wish that he had left the Twitty City to his children so this wouldn't have happened, because we lost a great place to celebrate his life. He was a great country singer. We have all found him and Loretta Lynn both said on TV's Nashville Now that they don't care what publication it's in. If any publication around the world says they have a #1 hit and it's certified, you got a #1 hit. Well, we've been adding all these #1 hits, and we have added that he has up to 81 #1 hits. Or it might be 71. Anyway, but it's more than George Strait. So he's still the leader of #1 hits of all time, ever.
And you pretty much told me. You can pretty much tell me he's talking about him.
What? Gab says 81. Wow. Look, we've added it all. He even had #1 hit in India. Yep. Several in Russia. He actually sang, I think it's Hello Darling. It might be It's Only, no, I think it's Hello Darling. He sang Hello Darling. He recorded Hello Darling in Russian and became #1 hit there. So he had 2 #1 hits with that song. They really loved him in Canada.
Jake, can you hear me?
If you need to stop the stream, yes. If you need to stop the stream, go ahead. If not, I've got it until.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not stopping it. It's just that my connection. Well, now it's working. Hey Gap, I'm Gap After Dark. I'm sorry about not responding to a lot of your chat's there.
It's okay.
At least Jay is. But Jay's got it. Jay's covering it. And I'd rather have Jay help out here and cover this stream while I'm having these issues constantly. I wish I could get a better computer.
Where in the
I wish I
neutral
could get a better
zone?
internet.
Where in the neutral zone was the Kobayashi Maru when Mr. Savick attempted rescue? Where in the neutral zone? Romulan space.
It was on the. Well, it was okay. I think I can answer
Klingon
this one.
space. It's in Klingon space.
No. Well, let me. Okay, I think I can answer this one. What it was is that in the Kobayashi Maru scenario, the Romulan border has a few Federation outposts which ring it.
It was the Klingon ship
on the Romulans.
They were crossing the Klingon neutral
zone. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, not the Romulans, the Klingons.
Yep, that's wrong.
Well, anyway, okay. Wrong. Okay.
All right, you tell us.
Kobayashi Maru.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go ahead. You tell us things. Well, I was gonna say that. Okay, here's what I remember. What I remember is that Savick is trying to get to a lost ship, which somehow strayed into the Klingon neutral zone.
Yep.
Gamma Hydra Section 10, right. So
that
freighter ship, so that freighter ship ended up there, and it ended up into the zone, and the Kobayashi Maru scenario states that you should go rescue that ship while also avoiding conflict with the Klingons. But because Spock put it in originally as a no-win scenario, and of course Kirk didn't believe in that, he decided to.
Well, that's the reboot.
Revise.
Spock did that,
right.
But in Star Trek 2, Spock did not write the Kobayashi Maru because he said in his death scene that he never took the Kobayashi Maru test, so he didn't write it. What is that thing around Captain Kirk's waist called in Star Trek: The Motion Picture? It's a gravity thing.
Yeah.
Gravity belt.
It's a gravity belt, yeah.
Or maybe a compartment for certain things, but I was always led to believe it was a gravity belt.
Well, like I said, I was going to finish before. So basically, what Kirk said he did in the Wrath of Khan is he revised the test. He just revised the exam.
Yeah.
And made adjustments to it so that you could win. You could defeat the Klingons, save the freighter, and that was it. That was the name of the freighter.
Well,
Kobayashi.
In a comic book, it showed that Kirk and Carol Marcus and Gary Mitchell reconfigured the computer together. But in Star Trek II, The Rise of Khan, she doesn't show any sign that she helped him because she sounds like she looks like she's surprised. Answer is per scan device. Per scan device? What is a per scan device? I was always led to believe it was a.
I don't know, but it's not a gravity. That's not a gravity belt that he's wearing.
Yeah, that's what I read
in the original picture, in the motion picture.
Well, I like the maroons anyway. I always wanted a maroon Starfleet thing. Malcolm McDowell, whose Dr. Soren killed Captain Kirk in Star Trek Generations, is the uncle of which Trek alum? Oh, I got this one. Hang on. Give me a second. It's either
Is
Robert.
It Scotland?
Robert Duncan McNeil, whatever his name is, or it's hmm, it's somebody from Voyager, I think. Or it could be from one of the new Star Trek movies. Robert
Which one is it, Gap?
Malcolm McDowell. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Don't give me the answer yet, Gap. I'm thinking. Malcolm McDowell. He
Yeah.
was the. I think he was the uncle of. Um,
Wait, he's the uncle of Sir Patrick Stewart.
oh,
right?
he's the uncle of Alexander Siddig, Doctor Bashir, isn't it?
Bashir. Oh, Bashir.
Yeah, Deep Space
Go ahead and
Nine.
tell us, Gap. Go
I
ahead, Gap.
think.
Tell us who
I
it is.
could be wrong. I don't have all day for the answer, Jay. Will it excuse me, Dick Clark? Yes,
Alex
answered Alexander Siddig. See, I know some Star
Yes,
Trek.
it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Alexander Siddig. Okay, Gap. Ask me one. Go ahead.
I dare you.
This is fun. Yeah, go ahead and ask me one. I dare you. See if I get it right or wrong. Let's see how well versed I am. Yeah. Yeah, Gap's got good questions here. I mean, that thing around Captain Kirk's waist. How would I know that's a pair of
What
scan
drink
device?
does Dr. at the bar and flight to the Genesis?
It was that. It was that fizzy water. What do they call it? He said it was something that wasn't logical, but I can't. Let me think.
Need help?
Yeah. What is it, like fire water or something like that?
Altair water.
Altair. Yeah, that Altair water.
That's
Yeah,
easy.
Altair fire water thing. Yeah. Okay.
What's your
Was that right?
so what's
Altair?
your poison?
Yep.
Altair water. That's not usual. You're
Yeah.
what? No, she says. So what do you have? Altair water. That's not your usual poison. If you expect a customer to drink poison or order poison, is illogical or
He
something
said
like
it.
that.
He said it. Yeah, no, he said it. He said Altair water. Yeah, we were
No,
right.
it's not
Yeah, he said
Perrier.
Altair water.
I didn't say Perrier.
Yeah, it's not Perrier. It's not Perrier.
I don't think that water's good.
Perrier.
I like Dasani. No, I think the best water so far that I have drunk, whatever, is Sam's Choice from Walmart. Gab says when Voyager sends, oh, sorry, when V'ger sends the Ilea probe back to the Enterprise, where is she discovered? In a sonic shower in a crew quarters. I don't know if it's hers or whoever, someone else's. But it's a crew quarters.
It's the crew quarters. It was the crew quarters that she was assigned. Ilya, when she first came to the ship. Ilea. And it's Ilea, not Ilya. It's Ilea.
She was
She's
one hot little mama.
Yeah. Percy's Kambata, baby. Yeah. In a sonic shower. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
In a sonic shower.
Yep, we got it.
Which classic rock band's music
Yeah, we got it.
was playing when Zefram Cochrane broke the warp barrier? Well, it's before he broke the warp barrier. He was launching the missile. It was called something about the moon.
It's Born to Be Wild. It's Born to Be Wild. It's Born to Be Wild.
I thought it was something about the moon. You don't have to yell. I can hear you.
It's Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf.
The band's name. He wants the band's name. You already said Steppenwolf.
Born to Be Wild by Steppenwolf.
I didn't know it was that one. I thought it was something about the moon.
The song's called Born to Be Wild. It's wild.
Steppenwolf.
Go ahead, Jay. Just go ahead and say it. I mean, go ahead.
I did.
Whatever. Nobody can hear. I know you can. Yeah.
What is the name of the ancient Vulcan process used to restore Spock's consciousness in Star Trek III, The Search for Spock? I have problems pronouncing Vulcan. I know it, I just can't pronounce it, Gap. Portopon, something like that. What do you seek? I seek the refusing. Fusing. I can't talk. My teeth are gone. Faltorpan. Yeah, that one. I knew it. I've seen Star Trek 3. I've seen all 6 of the movies. Well, I saw Star Trek 3 and Star Trek 4. I went to see Star Trek 4 18 times. And I saw Star Trek 3 close to 6 or 8 times and rented the video about 25 times. And watched it ever since to now, I'd say about 100. What species is Keenser? I don't know who Keenser is. Keenser. God bless you.
Keenser is from the Star Trek. Yeah, Keenser.
Give me the answer. I don't know. Thought you knew Star Trek. I do. I just don't know who Keenser is. Never heard of it. If I have, I don't remember. Rollon, never heard of that species either. If it's new Trek, I don't watch it, so forget that. That ain't Trek. Star Trek is from TOS, the animated series, the original animated series. Star Trek, The Motion Picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, Voyage Home, Final Frontier, Undiscovered Country, and all the Next Generation, DS9, Voyager, the Enterprise, and the TNG movies. Who is the captain of the USS Kelvin? I just told you I don't watch new Trek. That's not Star Trek. That's woke. I don't watch woke.
That was Kirk's dad, Sam Kirk.
No, the original
Sam.
captain.
That captain.
No,
that was in
the one that
Kelvin
gave the one that gave
Jay.
Kirk's dad. The reboot had another captain. Then when he went on the Romulan ship, he gave command to Kirk's dad, Captain Richard Rabu. Okay. Because remember, Mikey, he said in the movie, he said he was in the turbo lift or the shuttlecraft or something, and I think it was turbo lift going to the shuttlecraft, and he said, "You're the captain now, Mr. Kirk." What brand of beer do Captain Kirk and Jillian drink at the pizza parlor in Star Trek IV: The Voyage Home? Michelob. I love it when he sips that Michelob and he reacts to it and he looks at it like, "What the hell is this?" He's used to ale of what's it called, Saurian brandy and stuff. He's never had beer. Michelob, yes. Where would one be most likely to find Lieutenant Commander Scott on a pub crawl? Where would one be most likely to find Lieutenant Commander Scott on a pub crawl? His quarters? I knew he fell down when he got drunk, drinking with that alien. I don't know. That's the only time I ever saw him drunk. Balmoral Castle. Huh? Balmoral Castle.
Jay.
Mikey! Mikey!
What?
I can hear you.
You said hello. I said hello.
Hey, what?
Mikey,
Yes.
that's what he's saying to you.
Okay, I hear him. I hear you, Jay.
How
Can
many
you hear me
original
okay?
Trek episodes featured a shirtless Captain Kirk? Oh,
4.
hell.
4.
There was one in that one.
4.
Hang on. Hang on. The original Trek episode. One.
Hang on.
The only one that I can remember is the Cobra maneuver, but I'll go with Mikey 4. And whatever Suzanne said. I thought she said 9.
4.
I said 4.
Or maybe she said mine. It's mine.
How many was it, Gap?
13, according to the fan site Astrius, whatever, William Shatner's Kirk bared his torso in 13 episodes, and they only made 79 total. If you add in the 7 episodes where Kirk's shirt was ripped, then you've got Shatner showing skin in fully 1/4 of his TV run. I said, hang on. Yes, dear.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever you say, dear. Put down the skillet, dear.
Yeah, so exastris scientia. Okay. I was just reading the Latin. But yes, 13 times. You're right.
Moonpie says LOL.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm having problems, and I think we should go ahead and stop because
in the animated Star Trek series, Tribbles look like which popular snack cakes? Huh? Oh, the pink snowball things.
The snowballs. They're called snowballs.
Yeah, I think it was Hostess or Little Debbie's. It's snowballs, I think. Gap Labs.
Yes. Yeah.
After this answer, we're going to have to cut it short. Hostess snowballs, pink fluffiest. Well, Mikey and I'd like to thank Gap, Moonpie. I'm going back down to the thing to see who else, because mostly all I see is Gap. Lemon Pie. We thank him.
Yeah, we had
Hakeem. We love Hakeem. Gorilla. Suzanne Eckstein.
Eckstein, yes. Yes.
That's all who joined us on the comment, and those that have been watching that didn't comment, we thank you. We like for you to, if you will, like, share, subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you know when our next live stream will be. Now, so far, our next live stream will be Sunday at what time, Mikey?
Okay. If you guys are hearing me, the next live stream will be after A Question of Trek. Conti and Brainy Specs. Yeah. So when they do their A Question of Trek, as soon as that is done, then I will schedule our 5 genre picks for that Sunday afternoon, tomorrow.
Which will be hot.
Also, right. But it's got to be before the football game because I'm going to be watching the 49ers take apart the Detroit Lions.
I'm afraid you're going to
that's tomorrow. But I want to make sure that I post the generic stream before, I mean the genre stream before the football game. So that'll be sometime tomorrow, Sunday afternoon. Hit notification bell so you guys will know when that comes. And on behalf of Jay Aldridge, my brother in arms, and for helping me get through the stream today, this has been Topic Time. Hey.
Live long and prosper.
Yes. Live long and prosper. Let's see here. There we go. There. And prosper. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. And, of course, God bless everyone out there in the chat. All of our friends, family, neighbors. Oh. Bye, Jay.
Bye-bye.
Love you.
Love you.